All right, I'm awake. I'm rested. I'm currently working, just putting the video files on the laptop. So about yesterday, I spent 6 hours riding. I spent 6 hours with the police, or rather almost. So 4 o'clock, I'm hitting a speed bump. Just a speed bump, normal. I took it a little bit too fast because I didn't see it. So I was like, oops. And then immediately I felt like, oh, what is this? The bike is running a little bit weird. And I was already looking for a place to stay, actually. So what I did, I found this really nice hotel, and then I said, all right, I'll just bring my bags up to the room then. And my starboard side pannier wasn't there. And I'm like, fuck, you know? You're allowed to use that sort of language in that situation. So, but I remembered the speed bump, and I also remember that just before I made a live video from an airplane, that one of those fighter jets next to the road. So I looked at the video. I can see my pannier in the video, and that was like 2 minutes before I hit the speed bump. So I thought, must be there then. So I thought, no problem, I'll go there. And there was a couple of people sitting at like a cafe or a shop. So I went in, and I went there, and I looked for it all the way if it was by the side of the road. It wasn't. So I came there and I was like, hey, did you see my pannier come off here? And they went like, oh no. I was like, anyone speak English? Yes, I speak English. And this guy came up and he said like, you go Turkish Airline. It's like, what? They speak English. Okay. Did you see my pannier come off here? And I pointed at the one I still had, and the empty space. And they went like, no. I was like, all right, I think it did come off here. I said, you know, I can offer some money for anyone who finds it if you go and look. And I thought if they taken it somewhere, they could go and say, oh, I found it, look, give me money. And they went like, oh, no, you go away now. All right. So I was a little bit, maybe it didn't come off here then. It must, you know. It's about, yeah, okay. So I carried on down the road, back again, and was looking. I thought, no, this is weird. It's not anywhere in between here and the hotel and the speed bump. And I had it like 3 minutes before that. Must be there. So I went back again, and I said, I took €100 out of my wallet, and I kept it in my hand, and I said, I have €100 here, to the one who puts my pannier in my hand. And now they're starting to get a little bit aggressive. And I was like, oh, this is not good, man. And I said, €100 for the one who who finds my bag. And I think I'm giving you a way out here. You can earn €100 by saying, oh, look, I found it. It was behind the tree or something. I don't care, because in this pannier I have my laptop, I have my dirty laundry, which is not that important to me, and I've got the hard drive with all the footage for 3 weeks. I need that bag back. So I got a little bit scared for these people, really, because they were aggressive. So I went back to the hotel, and I said, what can I do? I was thinking I'll get an interpreter to come with me and explain. I need this this is my footage. And they said, no, that doesn't work. Let's call the police. So they called the police. Tried to explain to them. And so I went into the police station in taxi. They had one police officer who spoke English. He had been living in UK and in US, and he was there. He was on duty, so he was in the police station in like 3 minutes. So we went over to the to this village. They said this is a really dangerous area. We're surprised you survived coming out of there. Did you go there 3 times? Yes. It's like, right. So apparently people living in this area, they are a little bit criminal, and you know. Yeah. So what I did, I explained to the police officer, I don't really care that much for the value of money of the stuff in there. Anything I can buy that back, apart from my hard drive. I need that hard drive because that's work for and footage for 3 weeks worth. And they went like, all right, we'll try to help you, mate. So went over there and they started talking to people and they were like, no, we know nothing. So the police went to write a report, and while they're writing the report, I'm like, if I don't get this back, you know, I'm screwed. I just need to turn around and go home. So the police said after a while, we're talking to them that how long are you staying in Bulgaria, and maybe we can get your phone number, and if it turns up, we can call you. And I'm like, yeah. And Dolly Parton sleeps face up. That's gonna happen. So while we're talking, he gets like a phone call, and he goes, "Oh, stop the car, stop the car." I'm like, "Now, okay, now we're going on a call here for like a bank robbery or something." And he was like, "Turn around." So because there was another police officer driving the car, so we turned around and he got back up there. And he started talking, asking people, what I understood, do you know this person? Do you know where he lives? Or finally someone pointed out where it was, and we went up there. And they found it. I was like, okay. So they came out, and I have this little plastic wrapper for my laptop. And I only have the laptop in here, but when they came out with it, it had like the hard drive and everything was picked out, and everything was ripped out of the bag. The lining of the bag was ripped out of the bag. So, God, but it was there. So I checked that I had the hard drive, the laptop, end of story. Then I'm happy, you know. And I got the policeman said, we need to check that everything is there. So he said, can you take things one by one? And I was like, yeah. This is my glasses. And I'm like, oh, empty. Right. So they nicked my glasses. And I got most of the stuff back that I wanted to get back, but my glasses, you know, it's just annoying, really. Why would they keep them? And they took my extension cord. The wrapper, I have like a little bit of a soft cover for the hard drive, which is also missing. Couple of small things that is so unnecessary for them to take, but they did. So anyway, when I got back here, I thought the only thing I want to do is I want to check the hard drive, because if they had dropped it in the floor, or it might all be gone. And I just picked it up and I saw in the back, it's like a piece missing of it. It's been in the floor. I know it's been dropped. I plug it into the laptop and it just works. I don't know. It's a good story, and my pannier now officially got its first battle scar, which is this here, a little bit scratched. Still works fine, you know. It's not like it's broken. It's just a little bit scratched. If I had it locked, the pannier locked, I think that they would have broken the lock, and it would have been more broken. So fortunately it wasn't locked. So yeah. Alright, that was the story, and now I'm gonna, as I did do nothing when I got back home. Well, I went through 4 beer, but when I got here I was just too tired to do anything, so I just got to sleep. So alright, so now I'm gonna do all this, redo all the packing, sort out my laundry stuff and my clean stuff. It's not many clean things left, to be honest. So yeah, silver lining, everything is well. Okay, right, I am ready to leave here now, and I cannot say enough positive things about this place, Paradise Motel in Rivinjivavava. I'll put here the name and everything for the hotel, because these people have been amazing and helping me out with the troubles I've had. So yeah, let's go. What's going on? What's going on there? Ah, flat tire or?
No, the engine.
Really?
Yeah. The leakage. Afraid about maybe cylinder head like this, I'm not sure.
Sorry?
Maybe the cylinder head.
Ah, okay, it's quite a heavy thing then.
Yeah. Maybe.
Bollocks, man.
100 kilometers.
Yeah? That sucks, man.
10 hours over the border.
Do you need anything or?
No, I don't think that you can do
Nah,
something.
probably not. Alright. Cool. Alright. I saw you, I came this way.
Yeah, we saw you.
So I thought I'd stop and see if there's
That's
anything.
very nice. Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Where are
Oh
you from?
man. Sweden.
Sweden. Oh, it's a long way off.
Yeah. Alright, okay. I don't think there is anything I can do anyway, so I just wanted to stop and see.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, of course.
We have to wait that it's gonna cold
Yeah.
and then screw the bolts and hope that we can ride 100 kilometers.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Turkish borders and
Alright.
thank you.
Good luck, guys. English? Oh, sorry. Check it out. Guess where I am? Jälmsjö Monument. I don't know if I can get further up with a bike. I could. That's not an issue, but if I'm supposed to and if it's worth it. Instead I have opted to take a little hike, which is nice. I just want to make you observe that I have 2 panniers, and I'm quite happy with that. So right, let's go. Well, so far it would be no problem at all to go with the bike up here. You see, nice little trail, but I quite like a little walk as well, so that's what I'm doing. Without a doubt, the hardest hike I've ever taken. It's really steep. I don't think you can see how steep it is, but it's pretty steep. Whew, nearly there. Whew. It would have been possible to take the bike up here, but it would have been silly, because first of all, I'm sure you're not supposed to, and secondly, if I would drop it here, you know, that would be like a week until the next guy comes here to have a look. Despite being quite a well-known place, there's no one here. Oh, I see one guy up there, but you know, maybe because it's only accessible with this hike. Well, I say accessible, it's more like endurable. So yeah, soon, nearly there. Stupid. This is just insane. Pretty impressive, isn't it? That is impressive. Also, the parking over here is pretty impressive. So I'm guessing there is a road up here on the other side. Never mind, I don't mind. Nice with a walk. And I'm not just saying that. I actually do like these little hikes I do now and then. I know that it's not allowed to go inside. I also know that there are people who have been inside because there is some kind of hole somewhere, and quite possibly that information have now reached the authorities, as they have put a guard up here. So let's see if it's possible to get in or not. I don't know. It's cool anyway. So the guard just went that direction, so I'm going this direction to see if I can sneak in without him seeing. Oh, how cool is this? Unbelievable. Wow. They have concreted shot entry points. I recognize some of them from other people's videos where people have gone inside. Now it's secured. Too bad. Yeah. I like it. I really like it. So, too bad, couldn't get inside. Imagine I would like to have a drone and fly it across here and film this from above. It would be so cool. Also, I would like to have a hang glider and put that there, and then just run off and fly into this. Right, I came down another route, path, then I went up, so I just slightly off target, but just with a couple of meters. So this one is quite cool as well, with the torches. Look at this. One thing they knew how to do, these old communist countries, they knew how to build cool monuments. And there, that's true. You know, it's a little bit like religion, really. My imaginary friend is better than your imaginary friend. Same thing with this. Politics. So we have one side, they want to do it one way, another side want to do it another way. And it's a little bit like very well portrayed and described in Gulliver's Travels. So, you know, which end to break an egg, open an egg. Let's go to war over it. Here is a little bit the same thing, in my opinion. Look what we can do with our system, and then the other side, they, you know, they do something else with Hoover Dam or something. I think it's silly. It's like two fleas fighting over who owns the dog they're sitting on. That's what I was supposed to say. Right, I'm gonna get dressed for success and then carry on. Ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce to you my room. Here's my balcony. It's quite nice. Hanged up the kit here, and Betty is down there. Luxury, right? Then close the door again because I have the air conditioner on. So yeah, look at this. It's nice, huh? Oh, look at this. So this is what I look like when I'm filming. Okay. 2 beds. I have this little counter which is very cool. Ah, who put beer here? Look, 2 Bulgarian beer. Okay, I suppose I'm gonna have to take them then and try. And here, nice loo. Already been in the shower. I think I'm gonna wash some clothes there now because I'm running out. So yeah, I was supposed to go to stay at the Moto Camp Bulgaria today. That never happened. And the reason is that it didn't really fit the time frame. I could have gone there for another however long it was, but I was tired. I think yesterday's ordeal took quite a toll on me, so yeah, nah, I stopped here. Maybe I'll swing by tomorrow and just have a look and see, you know, to have a look at it. But it's yeah, I'm not staying there. I was supposed to. I had planned to stay there, but yeah, no. So I'm gonna work a little bit with my laptop and the files and the video files and stuff, because I have a laptop and I have a hard drive. So, and I have all the video files already from before, so I thought I just add on the today's event. So, okay. See you later then.